Hey everyone, my name is Heather and I am Artsymadwoman, and welcome back to my channel. And welcome to another year on this channel. I mean, it is 2022 and this is the year I decided that this is the year that we're going to evolve. I've trapped myself in a very small box of doing just one thing, even though I am Artsymadwoman, okay? Do you hear me? I am not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm breaking out of my box. So this is the year. We're doing it. We're branching out into other arts and I'm so excited. I have so many plans for this year. You guys are not even, no one's ready, I'm not ready, you're not ready, and I'm just so excited. So let's do this intro proper, shall we? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Look at this box. You see this box right here? This. I'm so excited for what's inside this box. Okay, let's break open this box. If you see these stickers and you already know what they are, I'm so excited. Oh my god! So, if you did not already know, because I haven't shut up about it since I made this decision, I am branching out into different arts. And we're starting with tufting. You guys, when I discovered this, I discovered it on Instagram, and I cannot even begin to tell you how obsessed I became immediately. Okay, so if you don't know what tufting is, which I don't even 100% know if I'm going to explain this correctly, but you get a tufting gun, you get this fabric, you get some yarn, you have your framing, and you use your tufting gun to like make rugs. You can make like clothing and wall hangings, and you should look it up on Instagram because there is some incredible work. I'm sure you could look this up on Etsy and TikTok and find some incredible work everywhere because this is so cool. So I'm excited. I have the tufting gun in this box, never opened it. I wanted to open it with you guys. This is going to be a whole experience. So we're going to pop open the tufting gun and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Look at this thing. Look at it. Come on! Oh my god, I feel like Inspector Gadget or something. Look at this thing. Look at it. So all I did was I screwed this little like handle thing on right here. This is apparently called the swivel handle. I watched a few videos on this tool, so I'm not like going in totally blind. I also want to acknowledge that this is a tool and it's dangerous. Look at this sharpness. I think the very tip, from what I understand, the very tip has like almost like a pair of scissors in there that kind of comes out and snips the yarn. So it's not something that you just want to like wave around and, you know, kind of be crazy about. What I'm planning on doing is, this isn't just going to be some like super easy quick thing. I'm going to, in this video, we'll probably set up the framing because there's a lot of different steps and different pieces to like getting to making the rug. But I did want to give you guys some like quick gratification because that's usually my style as well. So here's the little on switch. We're being safe, I swear. I'm very cautious. I'm not just okay. Anyway, so this is the on switch here. This is going to take over my life. Look at this thing. I'm gonna lose my life to rugs. I'm going to make so many rugs, you have no idea. I just want to record like a little clip of the tool like doing its thing, and then I want to slow it down to see what it does so that I can like show you guys what it does as well. This thing is so freaking cool, okay? Okay, so like I said, there is some framing that we have to build first. So I got all of this stuff. This was basically like a tufting starter kit on a website. I will link it down in the description. If I figure out the whole code thing, I will also put a code down in the description that you guys can use if you want to get this tool. It is an investment, believe me. So anyway, this is the framing, and we kind of have to put it together, but I've heard that it's pretty simple. So I'm probably going to put it together. That's why we're sitting on the floor, by the way. I'm probably going to put it together behind me. We're going to get started on that. Okay, so I have unpacked the framing. This is kind of what one piece looks like. So all along this like top edge is a bunch of nails, and that's what we use to like stretch the fabric out onto the framing. Anyway, so I'm going to start drilling this thing together. Okay, so as you can see, it's all screwed together. I'm going to take this piece of wood. It's got some pre-drilled holes into it, and we're just going to screw some eye hooks into it. Ta-da! So now that we've got these screwed in, I'm going to screw this on to the side here. Okay, and now that we've screwed those two things in, I'm not even going to tell you what happened in between the time you saw me before and after. Maybe I stripped a few screws and I had to use another screw to get this one in, and that's why it looks a little weird. Anyway, we're going to put these in. These are like the little thing-a-things that you put your yarn onto, like that. And there you have it. The framing for tufting a rug, or whatever, for tufting, is complete. Just ignore. Okay? Just ignore it. I'll fix it later. I've got my cloth here. This is 1 yard, I think, of, they're calling it primary tufting cloth. I'm gonna cut a piece to fit around the framing here, and then we'll like kind of stretch it onto the framing. This is what the fabric looks like kind of on there. I haven't got it on there all the way. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a close-up of what it looks like to kind of like stretch the fabric onto the little tiny nails that are here. Okay, so to show you guys up close, these are the tiny little nails that I'm using to kind of like stretch the fabric out onto the framing. And then the lines help to like keep it straight. I'm just kind of pulling it and stretching it, but making sure that the lines still look straight, so they're kind of like wavy. So I would go over to this side and pull it a bit, stretch it. I'm going to do that all the way down to the bottom and stretch it out so that the whole thing is nice and tight, because I think you're supposed to have it as tight as you can. Anyway, I'll see you guys once the fabric is where I think it should be. Okay, so it is the next day and our fabric is all stretched out on the framing. I think I'm gonna like tuft some shapes, like kind of get a feel for it, because I literally have not done one stitch. Again, let me know if we're not calling it stitches. And then maybe we'll like fill it in later and turn it into like a rug later. Also over here I have the spool of yarn, or the cone of yarn, whatever. And it's looped through the two little eye hooks that we screwed onto that piece of wood. And then we thread it, obviously, at the end. And then we're going to start tufting. So I'm going to bring you guys closer. Here is the tufting gun. And this loopy right here, I think, is where we start threading it. And then, so by the way, it's off and unplugged. So on the very, like, tip, the sharp part here, I think I have to loop it through this little hole. Should I have gotten a little threading tool? Yes. I believe it is threaded correctly. From what I've seen, you just need like a little bit sticking out on the bottom. We're gonna get started, I guess. I think you just like stab that like sharp part through first. So stab it in. I'm nervous. Oh, I have to turn it on first, don't I? Okay. All right, I f***ed it up. Interesting. All right, I must be doing something wrong because it's not staying in the fabric. Okay. We're troubleshooting, okay? This is my first time. We're troubleshooting here. Maybe I'm going too fast. No, see, I don't think I'm going fast enough. Okay, hello. Look at this. I have been, let me zoom you out a little bit. I've been failing a lot. Look at all of these. Craziness, right? Like, I just keep kind of like tearing into the fabric. But as you'll see over here, I've done it. And I literally gasped when I did it just now. It's weird, like, are you not allowed to go down? Because all of these mess ups here are me like dragging the gun down. And then this one, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to go up. And then it happened. Really quick, I just want to shout out AJ Makes on YouTube. I appreciate you a lot. There's a little knob down here where you can like change the speed of it. And so I have the little line like pointing straight in like parallel with the gun. Also what I did was I stretched the fabric on here like a lot more. It is, I think it's really tight right now. So what I was seeing in some people's videos is that you're supposed to pull this fabric as tight as possible. So I think that's what I've done. I've like yanked it as hard as I think I can. It's basically a little trampoline. So that's where I'm at right now. And so this just now is my very first good line that actually worked. And look at it. It looks so nice. Look at that line. Look at it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Don't look at any of the others. Just focus on this one perfect line. All right, so I'm gonna need more practice than I thought. So I'm gonna go over here and try to do more of the good lines. All right, so in. Do you see this line? This is great. Oh my god, you guys, we're freaking tufting. We're freaking tufting. I'm a tufter. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so also something I don't think I explained was that the reason that you're probably going like,
that doesn't look like a rug, Heather.
This is gonna be like the back side of the rug. So when you're working on a rug with tufting, you're basically like, the other side of this is gonna be the front. So I'm basically working on the back side. So I'm gonna do a few more things, like a few more lines, maybe some different colors and stuff, and then I'll flip it around and show you guys what that looks like. That is really something. You know, that's just really something. Can I get in between these two, or is that... It works, oh my god. We're tufting, holy crap. Wow, no, it's not perfect. No, it isn't. But, this is so cool. Alright, so I have looped some new yarn through the tufting gun, and I'm going with black. And I think what I'm also going to do is try to do some squiggly lines to the best of my ability. I think we've got the straight line thing down. What I do think I need to work on is like stitching them closer together, because I was looking at the other side and the yarn is a little like too far apart, like it's a little too thin. I would want it to be a little more packed to be a rug. But anyway, I think we got the straight line thing down. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to try some like wavy lines. All right, so we lost. Not perfect, almost had it there. But you know, first try for wavy line. Not horrible. Interesting. Okay, so we do have it here. I lost it at the beginning. That's hard to do. I have to like really teach myself how to do that. Okay. Oh, this is so fun, dude. Wow, oh my god, I'm obsessed. We're getting better, you guys. I'm a little loose on some of these stitches, but for the most part, it's looking all right. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is like a new sort of like hand-eye coordination type thing for me, and I'm obsessed with it. Well, look at this. I tried to draw, you know, like a crescent moon just to see if I can like follow a round shape, because I'm noticing that it's very difficult to do like nice, perfect round circle because it wants to do like straight angles. Do you know what I mean? This is what I got. But hey, I'm getting better at the like holding this part straight and using the whole swivel thing rather, because my go-to is to like move the entire thing and kind of get all wonky with it. Okay, so I did just do this line, and it's a lot more round than this. Okay, so I'm gonna spin it around because I want to see what it looks like, and Sean's here too.
Hello.
And I want to show him what the other side looks like. All right, so these are what the top parts look like. This was the first attempt. This was the second with the green and then the black, and then we did those wavy lines with the black and white. And then here's our crescent moons. And obviously, like, when you're finished with these, you do have to, like, clean it up and, like, cut it with scissors and make it all the same height. As for, like, first, second, third, fourth attempts, not bad.
Yeah.
It's really not bad. And then doing it is something different.
Yeah.
Do you want to try?
But yeah, I'll try.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Sean. Sean's going to try. I'm excited to see this. Go up. Wasn't the best line.
Can you go down?
No.
Interesting.
I know. That's what all this is. I was going down. And then this, I was like, oh, let's try to go up.
Worked immediately.
Yeah. Your first line was a success! Oh, God.
I wanted to try if you could do, like, go down like that.
You're supposed to be able to, but I think, like, that's kind of what I was working on with the squiggles. I think you might be going a little too fast.
Oh, like moving too fast.
Mhm.
Got you. It's very difficult.
Isn't it?
Yeah, like surprisingly difficult.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, for me it's something where I'm like, I must master this.
Oh, yeah.
I love this immediately.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay. see how that's a lot easier with a pattern.
Alright guys, so I think I'm going to end this video here because this is going to take a lot of practice for me to be able to actually like make a rug with you guys. Obviously, we've made some really good progress going from just punching holes into it to like doing wavy lines and like nice straight lines, and then trying to get into like the whole circle thing, because the colors of yarn that I bought, my very first idea was I wanted to make like a big jack-o'-lantern rug. So I'm definitely gonna have to practice like doing round lines for that, and then like getting the whole like triangle lines. I want to practice before I actually go for that. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I'll put all the links down in the description for checking out this gun if you really want to. Like I said, it is an expensive tool, and like getting all the things that you need to get to start is expensive, but I feel like this is like a continuing super fun thing, a lot like resin. I feel like this is something where you have to get all the tools and then just like kind of build on top of that, and I love stuff like that. There's definitely going to be a few more videos, well actually probably a lot more, plan on seeing many more rug videos. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and follow me literally everywhere. It is at Artsymadwoman. I love you guys to absolute death, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.